Hi, my name is Shannon Clark, and this is my persuasive speech on pit bulls. So I'm going to show you my audience really quick. We've got Nate, and then we've got Justin, and we had a last-minute cancellation, so we've got my mom on FaceTime. Alrighty, so I go to the dog park all the time with my Pit Lab mix and my Corgi, and I can't even begin to tell you how many times that I've been stopped by complete strangers just to be made aware that my dog is in fact part pit bull. You know, people pull their children away as if she's foaming at the mouth with bloodlust in her eyes. I'm sorry, but you don't know my dog, and I feel like you shouldn't get to make that judgment. For too long now, pit bulls have been drugged through the mud, made out to be these monsters that they're not. Well, I can remember a time before pit bulls were the focus of the media. It was breeds like Rottweilers, Dobermans, German Shepherds. So many breeds before them have had to stand against the persecution of the media. So why pit bulls now? What makes them so scary? The media for years has sensationalized these pit bull attacks across our nation, making them out to be the big bad breed of the year, or the century, really. When in reality, pit bull attacks happen just as often as any other breed. Since the media has this grip on the idea that pit bulls are out for blood, people have begun to adapt the same mentality, causing this kind of domino effect against this misunderstood breed. Then instead of looking for a viable solution to what they're making out to be a problem, they just escalate the stereotype and push it out onto people watching in their homes. When the media is flooded with these pit bull attacks, it kind of causes knee-jerk reaction in the communities across the United States. Many communities have begun placing bans on this specific breed. And with no tolerance shelters for pit bulls, they're being euthanized almost as soon as they're being put into these shelters. They're given no chance at life, really. We're basing our views on an entire breed by the actions of a few, and you can hear my vicious pit bull in the background. Does this sound familiar? Just recently they tried to place a ban on certain countries from entering the US because of the radical actions of a few. Now people are labeling all of them as terrorists. It is true that the original intent for this breed was to use their immense muscle and jaw power to lock onto bears and bulls for hunting. As the need for them kind of dwindled down, they began to be bred into smaller, more suitable house pets. But then, as years went by, unfortunately dogfighting rings began to rise and people began to reintroduce this aggression into certain bloodlines with the breed. This, however, does not mean that they are all aggressive. Now that dogfighting rings have become highly illegal, these more aggressive bloodlines are beginning to dissipate once again. Pit bulls do take kind of a special family to blossom in, just like many other breeds. They need lots of exercise so they don't become destructive, and training at a young age to not be food aggressive or hand shy around family members or children. Pit bulls thrive in families with lots of love and attention. They're very intelligent and passionate animals. They're great around children and other animals if they're raised properly. But then again, the same could be said for any dog breed, or human for that matter. We're all the product of our environment. Love grows love, trusting and loyal beings. We should not be condoning an entire breed because of the actions of a few. They deserve the same fighting chance that most people try to give to others. I know to many at first glance they seem nothing more than a vicious beast, but I would willingly place my life on the line to show the world how sweet and loving these dogs really are. You just need to give them a chance. Give them a little love. I guarantee it'll go a long way. And to show my points, I'm going to have Nate go release my vicious pit bull, Neko, who people seem to think is, and my Corgi. The Corgi's meaner than the pit bull is, but this is my vicious pit bull, and honestly, the most vicious thing about her is she will violently try and lick your face off. But this is my speech on vicious pit bulls and why, in fact, they are not vicious and are very misunderstood. Hi, baby. And once again, I'll introduce you to my audience really quick. So we've got Nate, Justin, And then way over here, I've still got my mom on FaceTime. So thank you very much for listening to my speech, and I hope you learned a little bit about pit bulls. Thank you.